Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tyron'e Southern's Kitchen. We are back at you with another video today. Subscribe, put the thumbs up, ring the bell. Today we're going to cook some Southern potato casserole. This is some deep down South stuff here going on in this kitchen today. So this is what we are doing today. Some potato casserole. And today we're going to start out with a large onion. We also going to be putting some sharp cheddar cheese, a can of cream of chicken soup. We're also going to be adding a little lemon pepper, Creole, and some garlic powder. So right now what we're going to do right here, we're going to start slicing our onion.
She told you about explaining Creole.
And the Creole season is sort of like a Louisiana style. It ain't spicy. So now we're going to start with our onion. We'll slice each end like that there. Then we're going to come along and we're going to put a slice down the center. Then we're going to catch it right up in there. You're going to be able to pull a slab off at the same time. Just like that there. There you are. Rinse it off. My paper towel keep going. Thought I just had one. Get rid of this here. We already have our potatoes on the stove boiling, and this is what we're doing with the potatoes. We got them cut as about, I say, you got to cut kind of thin, not that thin, but we're going to let it boil, but we're not going to let it cook all the way. We're not going to let it cook all the way. Now we're going to cut up our onion. Make sure you don't cut your hands when you cutting up these onions. Got our knife here. Then we're gonna dice it down in little smaller pieces. As we go. You know, these onions, sometimes it's better to have on some glasses or something for your eyes, because they'll start having you crying. People be wondering what you're crying for. Who don't hurt your little feelings? Now the onions hurt your little feelings. So we're gonna put these in here. We're gonna cut the other half up as well. We're going to go ahead and cut the other half up as well. Hope everybody's having a good day, a good day today. It's a beautiful Wednesday afternoon. We decided to cook us a potato casserole. A potato casserole. Yep, this dicing it up pretty good here. Starting to make me cry a little bit. I ain't got nothing to cry about right about now, so far. hope I don't. Scoop this off like this right here. Scoop that on in there like that there. Scoop that on in there like that there. Got a fruit dices still on the counter. Scoop them on in there. Like that. Along. Come along like that. Clean off our counter. Like that there. That. And what we are doing now, what we gonna do now, stay tuned, I'll be right back with you in a minute. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with you today. Now we can just put our hamburger meat in. What we're gonna do with that, we're gonna let that come down, cook down a little bit. We're gonna let this one cook down a little bit here. We also gonna be adding in this mixture our onions. Then we're gonna come along and put a little flour. And then we're gonna come and put a little milk to make it like a slurry like with it. And then we're gonna put our cream of chicken in and mix it up and let it cook a little more until we get it to where we want it. And there's really no measurements that I'm using with this. I mean, because it's it all depends on what size pan you want to make. What size pan you want to make, because I have a pound of ground beef here. So I'm not making a whole lot. What I am going to do, I'm going to go ahead and put a little garlic powder in here now. Just a little. And I'm going to also put some lemon pepper in here. I like that lemon pepper. And I'm going to put a little of my Creole in. And I'm going to put just a little dab of salt. Some regular table salt. So we'll come along and give me the stir. Like that. Give it a stir. Let it cook down some. And when it cook down a little bit, then we're gonna put our onions in. Let it cook down a little bit more than what it is now. Now we go ahead and put our onions in now. Just one large onion. So we let this Go ahead and cook down in here the way we want it to cook. Yeah. Let that simmer. Turn the fire up a little bit more. I think my potatoes, so you don't need potatoes. The only thing you want to do with the potatoes, you don't want them cooking too much. You just want to be able to just stick your fork in it. Like this here. Just like that there. And they kind of soft. That's all you want. You don't want nothing more than that. You don't want nothing more than that now. I took them off the fire. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to rinse some potatoes off and stop them from cooking. Go ahead and put some cold water up under them right now to stop them from cooking. Put them in my straining bowl. I know you can't see what I'm doing. Give me a minute. All right, I got my potatoes, and this is my straining bowl. I'm gonna pour my potatoes in the straining bowl like that there. Then I'm gonna come and put some cool water on them so they can stop cooking. They can stop cooking like that there. That's just how I want it. Now we're gonna come along, we're gonna put a little flour in the center, just like that there. Put the flour in, then we're gonna stir it, mix it in. Good. We're making what we're doing. We're gonna make this kind of like a it's gonna be more like a soupy kind of like. Then we're gonna come along, we're gonna put some milk in it. I'm just eyeballing this milk here to about, I would say probably probably about 3 tablespoons. No, actually about 4 tablespoons of milk that I'm putting in here. So we're gonna let this in cook a little more. Just like that there. Then we're gonna come along, we're gonna put our cream of chicken soup in, like that. Sometimes you can put some water in the can to get all that flavor and stuff around the side. Get my little spatula to help get all that flavor and stuff around the side of the can. Let that go into the mixture too. Just like that. Just like that. Now, stir this up. Just like that there. Like that there. That's what we're looking for right here. Just like that there. Just like that there. That's what we're looking for right there. So what we're gonna do next, we're gonna go ahead and take it off this eye. And we're gonna come back in a second. Just stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we are doing now. What we're gonna do, we're gonna cover our pan with the slices of potatoes. That's what we're doing. Covering our pan with the potatoes. You can let them overlap each other. You can do, yeah, you can do that. Cover our pan like that with the potatoes, like that there. Then we're gonna come along. Then we're gonna layer a layer of this ground meat here. Almost like you're doing a lasagna. Pretty much the same. Pretty much the same. Nice and coat it there. Then we're gonna come along. We're gonna sprinkle our cheese. This is mild cheddar on top. Coat it real good with shredded mild, whatever kind of cheese you might want to use. You might want to use any other kind of cheese you prefer to use. It's your choice. You don't have to use what I'm using. You can use any type of these potatoes I have here is Idaho potatoes. You can use whatever type of potatoes you want to use also. So what we're going to do now, we're going to come back again and put another layer of potatoes on top. Like that. Just like that there. Just like that there. Just like that there. That's what we're doing. Putting another layer of potatoes on top. Just like that. Then we're going to come back along and we're going to put our last coating of this hamburger meat on top. Like that there. That's what we're doing. So this is what I got here, just enough for this little small pan that I have here. Just enough. You may want to, depends on how many people you're cooking for, you may want to use more meat than I use. I only used a pound of meat. And whatever type of ground beef you want to use, it's your choice. Or if you want to use ground beef, you can use turkey meat. Use whatever type of meat you want to use. Okay, that's done. So we're going to come and coat this here with a layer of the cheese. Just like that there. And you put as much as cheese as you want on top of your casserole. All this stuff can go on here. Yeah. So that took care of that bag. And we're gonna put this in the oven for about 35 minutes. Just like that there. And that's what we got going in the oven, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we got going in the oven. And what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and put that in the oven. We'll be back. We're going to get some of these dishes cleaned up and we'll be back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. And this is the final dish to our potato casserole. Yes, sir. I'm going to cut in here. Cut out of here a little slice out of here. Get me a saucer. And see what we're looking like on the inside. Should be able to scoop this up pretty good here. I hope so. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're looking like on the inside. Yes. So this is what it looked like on the inside. And it smells delicious and it looks delicious. This is what we have, ladies and gentlemen. Our potato casserole. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell, put a thumbs up for you to be notified when I put another video up. Yeah, everyone, have a nice day. Thank you.